How did you feel about your performance today? 5 touchdowns, pretty good.
Yeah, just as a unit, I think we did really well. Making a bunch of plays, turning, kind of some short passes into chunks, and as well, I think we played a really good tempo. So just putting that all together, it's a beauty to see.
See Jalil rebound from that fumble to start off the game the way that he did in the receiving game. What does that say about him and just his resilience?
Yeah, it's funny because he's a guy who really does have a short memory and is able to just bounce back and, flush it. But just seeing the 2 plays we put together and him, finishing like that, it's a testament to who he is, how he works.
How do you feel like you guys are, evolving or improving it as an offense through 3 games?
Learning how to win in different ways and learning how to play just a good football offensively in a bunch of different ways, running the football, throwing it, and then situationally. I think I'm very proud of our guys doing that, and we got to continue to emphasize that and be really good at that.
How big could a day like this be for Nick?
I think the world of Nick, and I think he's a very special human being. Just how big he is, how fast he is, and how well he's able to get in there and cuts. It's hard to do, but just his ability to do that, on top of him being such a great person and his work ethic, I think it's the start of something special for him, and I'm excited to see what he's got.
You guys were 3-0 last year. What feels different about this 3-0 start?
It's a whole new year, just staying present in the moment, what it is right now, and I'm proud of our guys, fighting and continue to, work through adversity at certain times that it shows itself. So it is what it is. We're flipping the page, and it's next week for us.
You posted some great numbers in your career. I mean, tonight though, man, was incredible. When you finally get the stat sheet and look at it, sometimes you say to yourself, "Wow, man, what a day."
Unfortunately, there's no time for that, but maybe down the road. But for me, I'm just focused on continue to get better, continue to be great for this team, be a great leader, be a great teammate. But I just look at it as an opportunity, to look back at what we missed and continue to get better at that. But all it takes is a W for me. So.
Oh, your receivers were rocking today.
Killing it, competitive plays, and they took advantage of it. So I'm proud of them.
Feel to finally beat Tulsa?
Really good. It wasn't talked about, and I'm kind of glad, but just being on this side of it, obviously had played here and played at the other spot, but just God works in mysterious ways, and just being able to play them again can't write this up.
I was told that was a sticking point during the week in meetings and stuff.
For sure. Something I've always remembered, and in a not a great way, but just something that sticks with you, and being able to end it the right way does feel good. So.
What do you think about Nick Anderson's ability to kind of keep going after the first tackle?
Yeah, Nick's very talented. He's a freak, and he's a great kid, like I was saying, and I'm just proud of him. And I've seen all his hard work, and now seeing it come into fruition for him is special.
Dillon, we talked to you a lot in the preseason of getting the young guys going. That's Jay, look how well they're playing.
It's all a part of it. These are guys who've been in the system. Obviously didn't get the opportunity last year, but getting the opportunity now. And I'm just excited to see them, do their thing and make competitive plays down the field. And something that I've been seeing, but now they finally get the opportunity. So I'm proud of them.
Another great playmaker you have is Farouk. His ability to run. He's a running back once he catches this.
I think that's what he does best is, his ability to catch on the perimeter and turn into a running back, like you said, but also to take the top off vertically and how fast he is. So make sure that too is kind of hard to find, and I'm grateful to have him. So.
Dillon, you've been incredibly efficient through the first 3 games. I think you've had your 2 highest completion percentages ever in your career in these 2 games. Is there something different this year? Is it just being more decisive, more comfortable? What is it that you think that is leading to that efficiency?
Mixture of a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I think you look at my play, but I think it's a combination of a lot of things. And that goes to show, the competitive plays downfield. Obviously the confidence in one another, confidence in the system. Year 2 in the system, you look at a lot of that, all of that, and it's a combination of a bunch of things. So the hard work, determination, but that's as a collective group. You know, I look at it as a unit. So.
Do you feel like you're just making better decisions on a play-to-play basis?
Looking back, I guess you could say so, but I truly believe it's the collective, it's the group, it's the mindset, it's the efficiency of, you know, getting a bunch of routes together this offseason. So it's a combination of all that, and I'm glad it's showing. So.